Yeah, so they're breaching this human right, and this human rights, maybe that would be a good thing to say. European Convention on Human Rights is the European Convention on Human Rights is very vocal and very clear when it comes to ensuring the communication and a right to communicate and a right to have normal family and private communication, and any restriction of that needs to be very well founded. And if it is now done on basis of some future and possible threats of witnesses, it's not just good enough, because no clear offense, no clear breach has been determined by the trial chamber, and yet the detainees have been denied the rights that are considered and protected by European human rights conventions. So this court might find itself in a huge difficulties in the way how easily they abandon this right for the accused, and for what actually surpassed it, what prevailed is some possible witness issues which are not determined in the way, they are just some insinuations, of course, etc. So this issue does not concern just three of these defendants, but these issues will concern the whole legal community and a community of human rights activists, because we don't want these rights to be abandoned, and as easily as it seems they have been abandoned by this latest decision. So what we see here is that, for example, at a level of one measure that trial chamber did bring in this decision is that apart from private visits and consular visits, which both are not privileged, i.e., these do not fall under the privileged communication like every defendant has with his or her lawyers. This is a restriction of other non-privileged visitations to 5 in a month. And interestingly, what was being cited as the reason, not that prosecution was right and that these defendants, these 3 defendants, did something wrong, but they basically say that prosecution also asked for monitoring visitations by Albanian-speaking monitors, and they said because we do not have, or registry and the detention center cannot provide personnel for such intensive work, we are actually saying that 5 per month is manageable. So interestingly, fascinating decision, because it is not about whether defendants have a right to have more visitations, but basically it says because of restricted resources, we need to restrict it to 5, which is again very questionable when it comes to human rights and treatment of accused as secured and provided in European context of protection of human rights generally.